I can't afford a wedding. I can barely afford lunch. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, who am I paying for at this wedding?
Yeah.
Where's the money coming from?
think the panic of like
I'm like, how are they doing life?
wedding and stuff like
And
that.
then having a baby.
Oh yeah.
On
my
top of
gosh.
that, I was thinking about this today. I genuinely was worrying. I was like, how am I going to pay for a baby one day?
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
I'm buying things on Vinted. I've got 6 phone cases.
Hi guys, and welcome to the UK #1 hit podcast,
Hi.
starring me.
And Lucia.
Woo!
You didn't say your name.
I said me.
Yeah, but how is anyone supposed to know who you are?
Look it up.
Do your
Get to
fucking
know.
research. At No One Else Podcast
I don't know, I feel like-
Instagram.
Saying my name saying your name feel cringe.
Yeah, I agree with you. Maybe we should get rid of that for the intro.
Yeah.
So just go, hi guys, welcome back to the hit UK #1 podcast, No One Asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I agree. I think it feels really false.
Yeah. Interview.
And yeah, and it's very much like showbiz, and we're not really showbiz, are we? Speak for yourself.
That is your career.
It is.
She's in the biz.
Fucking hell, I'm actually sweating. The oven, I've got a sheen going on. Just I need to fan myself. Sorry, everyone.
I just looked at
Oh my god, sheen.
Do you want me to open the window? I came in and I was like, ooh,
Can you
breathe.
actually? Do you mind opening
Yeah,
that a little bit more? Sorry, listeners. Sorry, we're just gonna do some adjustment in here. I just need air. Okay, we're back.
Are you okay?
Like I've really struggled there. Oh, that breeze is nice. Okay, thank you. I can continue now.
Okay.
Do you know what I wanted to talk to you first thing about?
Tell me.
So, I had an impromptu day off yesterday.
Love.
Impromptu. And
We
I nearly
love.
texted you going, what are you doing? And then I remembered you're working. So I thought, fuck's sake. But I had an impromptu day off. And do you know what I did? I took myself shopping.
Love.
But
Love that for you.
yeah,
What did you get?
okay, so
B&M.
no. So
Dunno.
no.
The big,
No.
the big M&S, the big 3 when you're
The big
30.
hitters. Stop aging me. Stop aging me.
Whatever, Lucia, it's coming for you.
One more year.
30 is coming for
I have
you.
one more year. So I have a shopping addiction.
Oh, God,
It-
that's not.
But you know, like, right, okay, you know
I
when
think
you
you're in
start.
denial. You've always been in denial.
I've always had an
I'm
addiction.
so good with money.
I'm so good with money, and then I start on the
Yeah.
shopping, and do you know what started
Bought
it?
like a 30 quid candle.
Yeah, I did. Also, I resisted that candle pack.
And here it
That
is.
was matte. That was all matte, and yet it's there, and I've not lit it.
Oh, it's a big candle.
It's a beautiful
it's
candle.
For
I'm not-
Special occasion.
I've not lit it once. It started with, guess what? It started with
What?
a phone case.
Right.
And then I went on a shopping trip.
Yeah.
And then I ordered from TikTok Shop. And then today I bought 3 new things on Vinted. I can't be
Oh,
stopped.
Vinted is sustainable.
Okay.
It's fine.
I can't
It's
stop.
it's for the
I can't stop.
economy.
I went to Superdrug, spent 30 quid on Superdrug.
Oh,
I went Zara. I
You're-
resisted a
you're preaching
jacket.
to the wrong choir because I would always
Back it.
encourage it. Like,
But you're
do it.
not as bad as me,
No,
I
I
think.
don't
You
think
actually
I am.
you buy one thing and you're like, I'm done. And I'm like, once I start, I actually can't stop. And I've been so good. I bought this
think-
t-shirt. Do you like this t-shirt?
It's a nice
Thank
t-shirt.
you.
It was worth it. Buy more. I think it's just when it depends. I feel like it's certain products where it's like skincare. I will buy the same one if it's expensive and it's worked for me. I'm gonna buy that time and time again.
No. I'm getting into that. I'm becoming that woman. I'm caring more about my skin. I'm caring more about glowing. I'm caring more about collagen.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like
Elasticity.
elasticity. The thing is, though, I don't care to look young. Like, actually, no, I do care to
You
look
do
young.
care.
No, I do care to look
Do you know
young.
what she did? She had her cap on backwards.
I'm a cool
before we
chick.
Started.
Hey,
Oh, is she in a frat? Is she 21? I don't know.
I'm a cool girl. Hey, just because you don't wear hats, you know,
I
I'm
wore a
rocking.
beanie. Okay.
That one episode you wore a beanie.
I hard launched that beanie and made it my personality.
I haven't seen you wear it since that episode.
It's too hot.
It's
now.
too warm now. It's too warm
Too
for the
warm for the
beanie. So yeah, I've got a shopping addiction,
Yeah, that's
and
kinda
it's
obvious.
becoming a problem. And I've had to limit myself.
Yeah, I remember you once showed me like, oh, this is my new phone case, and this is 5 other cases that I've got.
Oh, I've
I'm
got
like,
6 in the drawer. It's the phone case. That's what started me
No.
off. And I was like, I simply must have a new phone case that doesn't mark.
Yeah, you've got a light pink one.
Who doesn't love it? But it matches my phone.
Oh yeah.
See? Sorry, listeners, for those that can't see,
But I-
Kat just took the piss out of my light pink.
Mine's
Hers
darker.
is slightly, it's a shade darker.
But I don't buy 6 iPhone cases.
That's
I wait until it's broken. Or like my old phone, I had that phone for 7 years.
You did. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give you that. But the thing is, though, phones are slightly different. Like, if I could keep my phone, I would. But
Yeah.
I've got a problem, and I need to be stopped. I
Needs
bought a
to be
sports bra today. I bought a jumper today,
Yeah.
and then I purchased a zip-up thing.
And the essentials.
Yes,
Obviously.
I can't be stopped. I'm scared. I'm quite scared.
I'm in fear of what I'm going to do next.
Tomorrow is my last day on my job, and I have
You're gonna be
nothing.
unemployed. That's even worse. Oh dear.
But then, do you know what I did spend money on? I thought you deserve this. You've had a hard week. I bought a Boost.
What's that?
The Boost.
What's that?
The fruit juice. The juicer. The juice.
Oh.
The juice company
Right, so
Boost.
it's like a 10 quid juice. I've never bought one.
I was
I
like,
think it's criminal.
I was like, treat yourself, Lucia. You've had a hard day. I then bought a Boost, and I was like, what am I doing?
You actually have. And you always, like, I've always known this about you, but you just so in denial.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
No. I once I start, I
Hmm.
can't stop. And now I'm on the phase of can't stopping, and I have no job from tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I need to rein myself in. So today is the last day. Thank you, podcast listeners. It's the last day of Lucia buying shit.
So day one.
Day
of
one.
No buying.
Day one. And I go on holiday next week.
Hantavirus. It's coming for
Sorry?
us all.
Sorry?
Do you watch the news?
Do you say the Hansa virus?
Hanta.
Also, do I watch the news? The answer is no. I don't. Do you turn on ITV? Be honest here. Do you actually turn on
But do
ITV
you
news
not
at the end
have
of a
news
day?
coming up on your phone?
Like news alerts? No.
No.
So where
You
are you seeing
should.
it? But where do you get news alerts on your
Yeah.
phone? Do you really?
Yeah.
No, normally someone will. If it's something in, like when the Queen died, for instance, everyone texts me, so I knew she'd died. Do you know?
So you just have no awareness of what's
No,
going
I have
on.
an awareness because I listen to it when people tell me. But this is new
So her
information.
news are people.
Yeah.
People.
And then I'll Google it. It's like, do you know what happened in the Champions League last night?
Yeah, Arsenal won.
No, the one last night. But Arsenal did win, and they are going through to the finals
Yeah.
for the first time in a very long time, listeners. In case you don't know, I'm excited.
She's an Arsenal fan.
I'm an Arsenal fan.
No,
No,
but
sorry.
this is serious.
Okay, no, all right, no. What's going on? Because I don't actually
So,
know.
have you not heard of this?
I've heard
So
the name.
The name.
The name sounds familiar.
Yes, it's celeb. The hantavirus.
To be fair, it's bad because
Hannah
I'll know.
Montana.
I know celebrity news. I don't know this kind of thing, which is actually relevant. Which is relevant
So
to the world.
there's this cruise ship that
Oh.
basically, I don't know if they've docked and let people off yet,
Mm.
but basically one of the passengers
Yeah.
contracted hantavirus, which is something that you can only get from rats. So it's
Oh.
a rodent
Oh,
virus,
oh
right?
dear.
And 3 people have died
Oh.
on this cruise. So everyone's like,
Panic.
don't
Don't
let them
leave-
out.
don't let
them out. Don't let them out.
It's like an episode of Grey's Anatomy where they
Oh.
put them in the bubble.
Everyone was like talking about like, no, we've just about recovered
From
COVID.
coronavirus.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine? But hantavirus has been around, but it's the fatality rate is
Is
a
a
lot
lot higher.
higher. Yeah.
Oh gosh. So
Um,
where are they right now on
I
this
don't know.
cruise?
Where
Like,
was it?
where
Was
in
it-
the world
Did they
are
start
they?
in Denmark? I have
Oh,
no
okay.
idea where they are.
And they've had 3 patients on board,
3
and they're still
died.
sailing around.
I don't know what they can do. Like I don't know what do you know who is? It's the World Health Organization.
Yes, sorry,
yeah.
I do know who. Yes.
So they
Who to say? Do you know
do
who?
you know who?
And I'm like,
Who?
I'm like, is it Chris? Like,
Who's
I don't
who?
know the man. I don't know him.
So I don't know what the rules are because I don't know how they found COVID and contained it. So I
Mhm.
don't know what the rules are of because it's inhumane, right?
Yeah.
3 people have died on a boat and
Yeah.
you're not letting these people off, right?
Yeah.
Are they
Yeah.
sending people to them? You know, like
Are they
what's-
sending
Are
supplies?
they
Like,
testing everyone before they leave?
Yeah.
You know.
what would? Oh, fuck it. This is quite a big. That's
Yeah.
quite a big moral
Yeah.
morality.
Mm.
Surely you would isolate them on land.
But that's a big thing though, right? Like look what happened in COVID. You know, it's just like all it takes is one person to spread it.
It's like World War Z.
Yes,
That's what it's like.
Fantastic
It's
film.
like what fantastic
Film,
film.
10
Actually,
out of 10.
caveat for those that haven't seen it. You introduced me to it.
I love that film.
World War Z. Love
Fantastic
it. Brad
film.
Pitt. Fantastic. Virus. Outbreak.
Zombies.
Drama.
Watch it.
Zombies. Big fan.
Yeah, so that's what's up.
Wow.
Serious.
Do you know where the
quite
boat
scary.
is at the minute? No.
I actually have no idea.
3 people have died
Yeah,
though.
that's quite scary.
That's it. It's interesting because it's like, what is your moral standpoint on that? Like, do you want to isolate all these poor human beings on this boat for how long?
I think because
when you don't know.
it's a virus that we know of,
Yeah.
I think test them,
Yeah.
See if
Before
they
they
have it.
leave.
isolate them for a bit, and then make sure
I
they're
think,
fully
yeah,
well.
make them make
Whereas-
quarantine scenarios. Yeah.
Whereas Corona,
Yeah.
no one knew what was happening. No one knew
No,
what
it was
going
very
on.
much very
Not a clue.
confused, very dark days.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of that. Holy shit.
All right. So Rose and Thorn, normal edition.
Hit me.
My Rose and Thorns are lackluster. They're not that exciting.
Oh, I was like, lackluster. That's a great term.
God, she's gonna be using that every episode. now.
Lackluster.
Watch her say it.
I like a new term.
Yeah.
That passes.
Oh.
Oh.
So I actually had a rose in mind,
Yeah.
but I have 2 roses.
Oh.
One of them,
Yeah.
first one, the one that just popped into my mind as I
Yeah.
was scrolling through my phone was, I made a fantastic lasagna. It was
we love.
perfection. It's art in food form.
Today?
Honestly. A couple of days ago.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Oh.
This
All
was
the
when
layers.
this is the lasagna. So we got the recipe from TikTok, right? And I feel like me and Alex have
Perfected it.
the
'Cause I remember the
craft.
bechamel.
The
I remember the
bechamel!
bechamel from back in the day.
He smashed that
Oh,
bechamel.
did he?
And that was the key.
He slapped
And
the
then-
shit out of it. Love.
Yeah. And
That
then
was the key.
and also we let the meat stew
Oh,
for a
you've
little
got
bit
to.
longer. Yeah.
The bolognese,
yeah.
6 hours. That
Yeah.
needs to be on that
So
hot.
it ferments in the
Yeah.
spices.
Yeah.
It was
Oh.
the one.
Do
It's
you know
perfect.
what? I never got lasagna as a dish. I got it. Listen, hey, don't look at
You
me
love
like
pasta.
that. I love pasta. To me, a lasagna is not pasta. It's a waste of a pasta. It is. And if anyone agrees with me, tell me, because she's looking at me like I've got 6 heads. It's not
brilliant.
a pasta. It is a dish in the oven. It's delicious.
What's in it, Lucia?
It's,
Pasta. So
no,
it's a
not
pasta
much.
dish.
Not much though. There's like 1 layer of pasta.
No, there is-
It's not
Do you not
pasta.
know?
It's not pasta. I wouldn't count it. When I think of pasta, I don't think of lasagna. I don't. I'm
Have you ever
sorry.
made it? You don't
Yes.
have 1 layer.
I've made it. Yes. All right. You make. Listen. You put as many. I'm exaggerating. You put as many layers in it as you like with a lasagna. However,
this
it's
is
not
what I
pasta.
mean. I was listening to our worst traits when Lucia just be saying shit. This is one of them. It's like saying like spaghetti bolognese. That's not a pasta
Okay,
dish.
no, spaghetti
It's a
bolognese
pa-
is a pasta
So
dish.
is
Right.
lasagna.
Okay, but you know what? We'll put it to the listeners at the
Okay,
end. When
what is
this episode,
lasagna?
we'll make a post and we'll put a story and we will have a poll. Lasagna is not a pasta in my opinion.
It is.
It's not.
What's in it? Pasta.
No,
Oh, okay, it's a
no.
pasta dish.
It's more bechamel and meat than pasta. So therefore, it's an oven dish. I just don't think of it as a pasta. It doesn't give me pasta. Anyway, my point was.
Oh, God.
What was my point?
Overclouded by the ridiculous statement of whatever waffled out of Lucia's mouth. Anyway, I made a fantastic lasagna, a fantastic pasta dish, mind you.
Get in the bin. No, what I was going to say, I never
yeah.
got it until my best friend at school's mum, she made the best lasagna. My friend Eloise, who is still my friend to this day, her mum, Sam, shout out to you. Best lasagna ever. Sorry, mum. Yeah. Sorry, that was rose number 1. What was rose number 2? Oh, 2 in 1 week. We love.
It's more of a feeling.
Oh, okay. Is it maturity? It's turning 30.
Yes, maturity's oozing out of me. No, as you know, I've moved on from Pure Gym.
Oh, yes.
Kicked out, actually.
Yeah. Kicked out. They didn't
and
want you
I've
back.
gone to a leisure centre.
Yes.
And I went swimming.
Ooh, love.
Do you know, I went swimming after work.
Wow.
And
Fucking hell, are you
unheard of,
okay?
but I thought, let me go. It was great. I felt great. It was really,
Wow.
you know those days when you're like, you really don't want to do strength training.
Yeah.
You can't be able to do like any cardio.
Yeah.
But swimming is fun.
It's like badminton.
Yeah,
like it's like
it's
at the
fun.
end of the
It's
day, actually,
fun.
badminton is something you can do
Yeah.
because it's not too exhausting.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
So
it's
those-
fun.
Those are my 2 roses.
Oh, I
A
love
lasagna
that
and
for
swimming. It's been
you.
great.
I love that for
Thank
you.
you.
Rate the
you.
swimming. Well done, you. My rose. My rent's really boring because I work in these big industries where you get loads of free shit, all
I
the
love
time.
a freebie,
Like because
especially
the
a tote.
actors, because
Ooh,
the
yeah.
actors don't want their shit. Like they never want it. So like you'll clear out a trailer and there's like 4 Denby plates.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
you'll clear out a trailer. Like I walked in today and there's this massive bag of protein powder. And I'm
Oh
not
my
a protein
gosh.
powder gal, but it costs like 40 quid
Yeah.
retail price. And my work were like, none of us are having it. Do you want it? I was like, fuck yeah, I
Oh my
want it.
gosh.
I'm going to take that bitch home. So I got a
Yeah.
massive bag of expensive protein
Oh my
powder
gosh,
for
that
free.
is not. I love free stuff.
Yeah, me too.
You like
me.
I always
It
said,
tastes
like,
better.
You know when it's like companies when they're like trying to get people,
Yeah.
all you have to do is just give me a free tote.
Yeah, a free
Give me a free
tote.
tote.
I
I
love
will
a free
sign
tote.
my life away. No, it's fair.
Yes,
Fun.
that was my rose. It was a very simple one, but it's fantastic. I got a massive bag. Do you want a protein shake before you go?
Lovely. Yeah,
Lovely.
perfect. Thorn.
Oh yeah. What was your thorn?
I think all women can agree to this because it's a very thorny thorn.
Mm.
My period.
Oh
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Actually, you know that night that we made the pasta?
Yes.
I was on my period then.
Yeah.
And oh my days. Have you ever watched the film Alien?
No.
The really old
they are
film with
remaking-
Sigourney Weaver.
They're remaking it as
So
well.
there's this scene
Yeah.
where basically she gives birth to this alien, but it basically bursts out of her stomach, right? That, why am I talking about this? Oh yeah. That is the feeling
of when you have a bad period.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
mainly pasta really, really bloats me.
How
Do you remember? Yeah,
interesting.
like I felt like,
Did you feel like shy?
yeah, I felt horrible. I honestly couldn't
Oh,
move.
cooking.
Yeah. It was delicious at the time.
It
But it was
was.
the
It
same
was very
effect that the
good.
lasagna, my delicious lasagna had on me, you know? Everything you love might just cause you to bloat.
I don't get like that when I'm on like, the bloating side of it. I don't get
I
that.
get really bad. Like,
Oh,
it's
interesting.
honestly uncomfortable to, like, walk or,
Oh,
like, sit in a certain
interesting.
position.
Hate the build up before your period. I just
Well,
feel like a monster.
The luteal phase.
Oh, I hate it. I think
Yeah.
it's my least favorite phase. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather be in the period than then feel like you're going. It feels like it's a cleanse. It's a cleanse, isn't it? Like you're shedding every week, every month
Yeah.
for a
Oh.
week. Not every
Should get
month.
that checked.
That's an issue if you're bleeding a month. Get that
Yeah.
checked. No,
So
but
that's
I
my
just
thought.
like the week before. I'm like a nutcase. I'm a
I'm a
can't.
lot more sensitive. I'm a lot more irritable.
irritable.
Tired.
All I want to do is
hungry,
eat.
Pain.
All I
I'm
want
in
to do is
pain.
eat. Eat. I'm like, stop, relax.
Yeah.
Even when I'm full, I want to eat. What's
Yeah.
going on?
What's your thorn?
Oh, okay. My thorn is drivers that obey the speed limit. That is my thorn. And the reason, listeners, is because I'm driving home. I'm in a rush. I've got somewhere to be. Someone is doing 20 miles an hour in the 20 miles an hour zone. I'm like, what are we doing here, people? Like, you can do 25. Like, everyone's got Waze. Everyone has Google Maps. Everyone has the other one, whatever the other one is. Why are they not using them? Because it tells you when there's a speed camera. And you are
Some
pulling a
don't.
face.
Some
You are
don't.
pulling a face. Because
My-
I bet you
I
stick
don't
to
use-
the speed
I,
limit.
do you know? I don't want to get a speeding ticket.
No,
Lucia.
hang on a minute. I'm going to say this on the pod, but I know what's going to happen. I have never had a speeding ticket. Not
Okay.
once, ever. But like, it really, and they're doing like, and we're not even saying they're doing on the nose or they're doing less. And I'm like, what are we
Oh,
doing
yeah, less
here?
is,
What are we doing here? Even learners are less frustrating than those people. Learners, you get it. You give them grace.
I don't know, because like I remember when I used to drive into Central during COVID.
Central's different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you have to.
No, you have to. There's a speed camera
cameras
everywhere. Yeah. You can't do that in Central.
Yeah, but
Around here? Come on.
Because I don't have Waze, I just use Apple
Does
Maps.
it not tell you when there's a speed camera?
Some do, some don't, right? I
Waze
remember when I was
tells you-
using it, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Most of the
I
time.
find Waze too overstimulating. There's too much.
Really?
There's too much going on.
Oh,
in
I
the screen.
completely. It's the
No.
easiest one. The easiest one.
It's probably because you've been
Really?
using it for so long.
Maybe in
No.
5 years' time you'll progress to where it's so much better.
Yeah.
The others. Why are the maps upside down? Like when you're driving, like the way the map is and the way the road. Like my mum has it, and I'm looking at her, and she's driving, and I'm like, how is she reading this? And then she always misses the turn anyway. So I'm like, well, clearly you're fucking not reading this properly. Like clearly. So I saw the topic of the week on Instagram And it was a post that someone had done, and it was talking about the plan and like the life plan that you had in your brain for where you would be at this age. And the woman that posted it was like in her beginning of her 30s. And she was talking about in the post, like, when things don't go quite as right to plan, that's okay if you're not living your lifelong expectations of where you thought you might be at when you were 19 do you know what I mean? Or like when you're 15.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a really interesting concept, because me and Pat have just hit a phase in our lives, as I'm sure.
30.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
Okay.
dun.
Stop putting me in the 30s bracket. I'm late
30.
20s.
You're
Late
practically 30, babe.
20s. I've got a year.
Time's ticking.
What I was trying to say is me and Pat have hit a stage in our lives now where we thought we might be at this stage is not quite what you imagined it then. And I wanted to talk about that because it's a real fucking conversation, and we're in the perfect age for that. This like
Scale.
Yeah, it's scary and like it's so normal, but it feels like it's not normal.
Because I feel like for me, main thing is when people are like, "Oh, is there an adult in the room?" I'm looking around.
Yeah.
Who's the adult? Because it's not me. I'm but a teenager.
I got a 30-year-old male. Heart rate.
I'm like,
And you're there like, can you?
I still forget, like, you forget how
genuinely.
old you are. Like, I'm actually an adult. It's like, you thought, when I was young, I blame X Factor for this. Why do you have an over 25s category?
Why do? That's such a fair point.
They're like,
this is X Factor's fault.
It's downhill from
This
here.
is X Factor's
They made
fault.
it out as if anyone over 25 was not going to
old.
make it. Yeah.
Also that they were old and no one ever won from that category. Louis Walsh put his heart and soul a lot because he always got the over 25s because everyone always handed Louis the shit.
What's wrong with over 25?
Honestly, I don't know, but you're so right. Yeah, that is actually facts.
Yeah.
X Factor ruined it for us. They
they
fucking
made us
did.
think like at
They
the
made
age
us
of
think,
12, I
yeah.
was like, oh my gosh, 25, you
So old.
I may as well call it quits now.
Basically senile. Like basically senile. I think like the elephant in the room about this topic is the fact that we're women and the fact that we have body clocks in terms of being able to have kids. That is the only part of this where you can't argue with those facts. And if you're not financially able to be able to freeze your eggs,
Oh my gosh, I
like,
looked it up.
how much is it
It's between 2 to 5k a year.
to keep like sustaining and holding the eggs
to
in
keep
the
it frozen.
freezer? Okay,
Between
so
2 to
let's just hypothetically do this math. So say for example I'm 29 right now. Got one more year left. 29, and I don't want to have kids until I'm 35. Let's say so 6 years. So six times, let's say best case scenario, 6 times 4. Yeah, 4k. 24 grand to freeze our fucking eggs.
Ooh.
And then that's not including the price of
actually
doing
harvesting it, yeah.
Which is like, is that not another 20k, or did I make
I
that
have
figure up?
no idea.
I don't
have no
know.
idea.
But if
Because you have to go via the private route.
yeah, because
do
you
that.
can't do that unless
Under
you
the
have
NHS.
a reason you can't have kids. The NHS refuses
yeah.
to put that under, which I understand. But
It's scary.
It's terrifying. It's terrifying.
Also, for anyone who's interested in women's health and fertility, there's this doctor, American doctor, Natalie Crawford. She is fantastic.
I've not heard of her.
She's been on quite a few podcasts. She's great. She explains things very well, talks about women's health and fertility. Yeah, you should listen to her.
Natalie Crawford.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I will, because I don't know anything about fertility.
No, you should have a listen. It's actually really enlightening and really good to listen to.
And we have reached our peak age.
I know.
This is the thing.
No, our peak age. Do you know our peak age is actually like 22?
Yeah.
This is not our peak age.
No.
So
We've gone past it. We're past the fertility window now, me and you.
No, we haven't.
Have we not?
It's so basically the highest.
Yeah.
The peak is like your early 20s. When you don't want to have a child,
when you are still a child
Yeah.
themselves.
I think basically once you go past like 30s, I think your chances of pregnancy is like goes down to like 30%.
Okay, and then to my understanding, it's over 35 is then it dwindles even more.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you're past 40, I think it's like 8% or something. Like, yeah.
So that's the main
stress.
problem. That's
Yeah.
the main, I think, with the whole plan thing.
Yeah, because when you're like at this age, it's just shocking to me when I see people from my school who say,
Yeah.
I've got a child. I'm like,
I know.
how? And I'm like,
Still a
oh,
child.
you're just 30, you know?
Yeah, but like then you hear that out
Then
loud,
you're
but
like,
then
I'm
mentally,
30.
then
That's
you're like,
me.
I'm there. Honestly, I couldn't think of anything worse.
Yeah.
Right now,
I think turning 30 for women
that's the problem.
feels
That's the problem.
scarier because of our body clock.
Yes, not because of the actual age. Like 30 is where you're
No,
supposed
yeah.
to be thriving the most.
Yeah.
That's what they say. That's what all the podcasts say, at least.
Yeah.
That's all I've
I'm
heard.
supposed to be thriving right now.
Yeah, like why is that not happening? Why is my
am I
career?
Not 30,
Why am I not
30 and thriving?
successful career woman?
Talking about careers.
Oh yeah, go on.
Did you have like a list of careers when you were younger?
Yes.
That you thought you would do?
Yes.
I wrote
Go
3
on.
that
Oh,
I
go on.
specifically
Yeah.
thought I really
Oh my god, I'm
wanted to
so
do.
curious about this for you because I feel like
What-
mine are more obvious than
Number
yours.
1.
Astronaut.
Yes!
Shut up.
I thought I was going to be an astronaut because I genuinely thought when I was a kid, I thought everyone gets a chance to go to the moon.
So the plan.
She thought it was like a field trip.
So the kid plan for Pat was, I'm going to be an astronaut and make it to space one
But
day.
I thought everyone got to go to the moon. I didn't think it was a big deal. I remember when I was young, I was like, oh, there's so many pictures of the moon. Like, so loads of people must have taken
So
pictures of the
obviously
moon.
they gotta go. Obviously that's on my.
I'm obviously going to go to the
I'm
moon.
obviously going to be an astronaut. That's just the career path I'm choosing. Yeah, obviously.
Another one.
Yeah.
An air hostess.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they look so Philippine Airlines, and in Philippines, air hostesses, when I was younger, were like revered so like highly because they're just so like prim and proper and like fabulous and skinny.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be an air hostess.
Okay.
Now I couldn't think of anything worse.
Well, is that after your scenario in Dublin or
no, I just
Belfast?
think in general, it's
or, is
like
it, or that's just generally?
it's just tiring.
Yeah.
Traveling is tiring.
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
Honestly, I couldn't think of anything worse than being stuck on a plane, like consistently. The air quality,
Yeah.
my skin, the
Makes you
turbulence,
feel unwell and you
the
can't
time
sleep.
zones.
You're at work.
I couldn't think of anything worse than being an air hostess. I genuinely. So those are your two.
Oh,
That's
I
so
have another
funny.
one.
Oh yeah, what's your
Last
third?
one,
Go on.
which is
This is a masseuse.
No,
No.
a baker. Specifically in a patisserie. Couldn't tell you why. Well, actually, I could tell you why. I watched this. I really got into Japanese dramas when I was younger.
Oh,
and,
okay.
And
Love.
the lead of this drama was a patisserie baker. So I wanted to be.
Coffee.
I was like, that's what I want to be.
Great.
And she made this
So
lovely looking cake.
Patisserie.
Patisserie chef. Yes. Which I am. Am I any of those things? No.
You're successful. You are successful. That's what you are.
Thank you.
Mine are quite boring actually, the classics. I wanted to be a footballer. I wanted to be
Yeah.
the first female footballer to be successful. Because when we were growing up, there wasn't loads of
I was
female
like, I'm
footballers.
pretty sure there are.
Well, no, obviously now, we're 20 years later, Pat.
Hang on a
Times have
minute.
changed.
First female footballer. I'm not
Like,
sure you would.
There
be.
wasn't any big footballers,
Yeah, okay.
women that when I was growing up that were, and I couldn't even fucking play football either. Like I used to play it, not well. It wasn't like I was a
But
skilled
it's a
footballer.
classic dream, though.
It was a
isn't
classic dream. I think it's because my dad loves football, so I just kind of like looked up to him in that way. So that was one. Then number 2 was a hairdresser.
Oh.
Shout out to my auntie who was a hairdresser, and I always thought she was really cool. So then I wanted to be a hairdresser.
Maybe it's because you wanted to be a hairdresser because she was cool.
Yeah,
So you're
that's
like,
literally
if
why. Yeah.
If I want to be her, I should be a hairdresser.
Yeah, no,
because she's cool.
that's bang on.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was why. And then also
Hairdressers
my whole
tend
family.
to be really cool though.
Yeah, they are.
They
I
are.
could be a hairdresser.
Hairdressers are cool.
No, I could be a barber. Hairdressing, you've got to do colours. You've got to
Yeah.
do fringes. You've got to do
It's
like.
hard
There's
work.
so much more.
Miracle work.
Barbering, much
More-
simpler.
I feel like more straightforward.
Oh, way more simpler. I've always said to my dad, like, if I fail in my industry, I'm just going to get you to train me as a barber and I'm just going to be a barber. I've said that. Because, like, if I need a stable 9 to 5, book my own clients, you come in, sit down, cut your hair,
Let's
get
have
out.
a chat. Yeah.
I could see it. It
Yeah.
could be fun. And then the third one was, well, acting.
Oh, well, you're
Hilariously.
not too far off.
Oh, yeah. You know, we're going to be successful.
You're in the
on-
biz. You're
I'm
close
in-
enough.
She didn't know, listeners.
She's in the
She's in the biz.
biz. Yeah.
But it's interesting though, isn't it? Because like as part of the plan, career-wise, are you where you thought you would be at the age you are now?
Do you know what? I'm actually, with my actual current career now,
Yeah.
I'm actually very proud of what I've achieved.
Yeah.
But I actually didn't think past 5 years. I didn't think I'm going to do this. I think I'm very proud of what I've achieved and what I've done with my career. But no, I really did not. I think I didn't look past 25.
Yeah.
I was like, I just got to graduate. And then I wanted to get like a senior position, which I got.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to travel with this job, which I did. I went to New Zealand.
So that was the 5-year plan.
It wasn't really a 5-year plan. It was something I wanted to do, and I'd done it. So now I'm like, now
what? Now what? And then you're like, is this sustainable?
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's not.
It's
and
not.
therefore,
I'm so tired
but this
all
is
the
the
time.
thing, right? Like, how many days have you worked this week?
Okay, actually only 2.
No, but how tired are you feeling after
I'm
those 2
exhausted.
days?
But those like my shifts are like 13-hour shifts.
Yeah, they're 13 hours. They're not sustainable.
Yeah.
But like, we're now hitting an age where it's like, and I feel the same in my job. Like, I love my job, but I'm like, this isn't a sustainable career. And I think this is where it's really interesting, because I saw this post and the girl was saying like, I'm X amount and I've just changed my careers again.
Yeah.
And I was just like, fair play, because that's hard to do at this age.
Because have I even talked about it that I want to change? I have.
Not necessarily. I don't know if you've mentioned it fully. So you've mentioned it to me. I don't know if you've said it on the pod before.
Yes.
You've been interested in maybe looking.
Yeah. So I work
shopping around.
Yeah. I'm having a look.
Having a look.
Yeah. So I work in healthcare, for those who don't
Oh
know.
yeah, you have mentioned that. Yeah.
And I've worked in it for like almost 9 years. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
And it's been a long time.
Do the maths.
Yeah.
30. Graduate.
Damn. And there are parts of my job that I still love, but there are a lot of parts of it where it's like I'm really quite tired. And also I think maybe I've reached the point where, because I've done what I've wanted to do with my job, I want to try something different. You know, you want to broaden your horizons. And it's like, I saw this quote on TikTok. Can you believe I found this quote on TikTok? And it's like, it's instilled within my psyche forever.
Oh, yeah.
It was like this person on Reddit who was saying like, oh, I'm like 42 and like I've always wanted to go to law school, but I've never done it. And like it takes 5 years to go to uni and like blah, blah, blah. And then someone replied, you should do it. The time will pass anyway.
It's a fair point.
Wow. So I was like,
That's a fair point.
yeah,
Yeah.
everyone
fucking
do
go
it.
to
Whatever you
uni.
want to do, the time will pass anyway.
It's
So
true.
just crack on.
It's true though.
But it is scary.
It
right?
is scary, and like changing a career like now, doing that is hard.
age.
It is hard. But the thing is though, you're talking to the right person, because personally, I joined my industry 4.5-5 years ago now, so I've not been in my industry that long.
Still,
and I
it's a long
bounced.
time.
Yeah, but I bounced in a way. I've been new to my job. I was new to the film industry in the summer. Right, like that to me, even though it's in the same thing, it's so not
different projects.
It's so not. They're so different. I'm treated as if I'm green, and when you call someone green, you know that's like they're new to the thing. They don't know what they're doing. So I get called green in my industry.
What?
Yeah, which is wild, because I've
That's
been doing it. I've
wild.
been in the industry. I've been in the biz for
a
nearly
while.
5 years.
decent
In fact,
time.
5 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been in it for 5 years.
Congratulations.
But so I get called green, and I in the jobs that I'm in at the moment, and I have to say to people like, I know I don't have the experience, or like, but I'm a personality hire.
Work
but
hard.
but it's like, but even still, I'm like, I love my job, but like, it's
think-
not sustainable. I tell you that for free. These hours are not.
I think the whole thing of it is don't be scared to try new things
exactly
out. Like
that.
at this age, you really can do. I mean, I'm talking from a place of privilege, right? I really am, because you know our parents, the way they grew up, they kind of had no choice, right?
Yeah.
But I've got savings, you know, like I'm fairly stable. So if you have the chance to like study again, you know, there's loads of like online courses, so many free courses, you know.
Yeah.
So I think don't be scared to at least have a look around, because then,
Absolutely.
if you do look around, you try something new,
Doesn't
you hate it,
Go
and
back.
at least you've tried it.
At least you tried it, and at least you won't live in that regret. And that's what's with this whole like the plan. Okay, so you weren't exactly where you thought you were going to be. So you're not living. How many people that you meet on a day-to-day basis do you go to and go, do you love your job? I would say 20% of those people will say yes. 80% of those people will say no.
Yeah, I don't know many people who like love
I
my
don't.
job.
I've only met, I would say, 5 people like across my life that have loved the job
Yeah,
they're in,
same.
and like
There's not many.
love the job. There's not many.
Not many.
And I think it's really rare to find that. And I think there's this expectation that we're supposed to have found that. And it's like, no, not really. But if you are miserable and you do not enjoy your job and you're wishing you really fucking should be. I've done it. I
Yeah.
do it. I actually applied for a job the other day that I was like, oh my God, Pat was so excited about it. I haven't heard anything back yet, but I honestly don't want to jinx it on the pod. But like, I applied for a job the other day and I was first time in a long time. I was like, oh my God, this will be sick. Like if I get this, I'll be fucking over the moon.
And
I'll
also,
tell you about it. Oh my
and-
God.
yeah,
I
tell
don't want
me.
to jinx it.
but also like, if you have a job that you don't hate, pays well, decent hours, I think the key thing is having hobbies, having a
Oh,
balance.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to love your job.
No.
But if you like
If
it,
you don't mind it,
and
you're
you
like,
get
yeah,
decent pay,
neither here nor there, not
then
that
you just-
fast.
then
Don't mind going in.
pull yourself into finding a good hobby.
It's
Enjoying
the dread.
life.
It's when I know when I don't like a job is when I dread going into work the next day. Dread it. Like all you're thinking about is that job. Then I know for me, I'm like, I'm out. That's
Yeah.
how I've known with every other job. I'm dreading the next day. Therefore, I know I shouldn't
That's
be doing
when you
it.
know it's like you're reaching the shelf life of
Yeah.
your time in that job.
Absolutely.
Right? And I feel like our concept of ages when we're younger is so
Oh,
different.
yes.
Because I specifically remember like
Oh my
talking
God.
to like my childhood friends when I was like 12, right? Talking about when do we want to get married?
Oh, my God.
I
Guess
specifically
the age. I want to know your age.
remember
What age did
looking
you
at my
say?
diary, like, dear diary, I want to get married to you, blah, blah, blah. Mrs. Fiona Charming.
Mrs. Fiona Charming.
Mrs. Fiona
Fiona.
Charming.
Iconic movie.
I wrote that I wanted to be married with kids.
Yeah, hit me.
Guess what age?
25?
21. Do you know what I was doing at 21? Counting the pennies in my clutch bag if I could afford a vodka Red Bull in the club. That's what I was doing at 21.
21 is crazy. Oh my God. 21, you were barely alive. You had sick down you from the night before. Let's be honest.
I
You were
just
in Pop World, Guildford,
Yeah.
6 a.m.
But like,
Fucking hell.
why?
21.
At that age, I thought 21 was
Yeah.
old. And at
Yeah.
21, I thought 30 was
Oh,
old.
bro, that's so funny.
And it's like our concept of ages until you actually, do you know what? Surprisingly, at 21, I thought I would be a total wreck when I turned 30. I had a great time turning 30. Yeah, as a seasoned 30-year-old.
Oh my God. Oh
I've been 30
my
for 2
God.
weeks.
2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. That's it.
But
2
even
weeks.
then, even like the feeling of turning 30, knowing I was going to be 30,
It's a whole thing.
I wasn't, it was,
You weren't, like, you actually were super chill because the year before, when you turned 29, when you turned my age,
I was like, oh.
you were like, oh my God. Oh my God. And
Yeah.
I remember being like, it's only 30. And you were like, no, I can't. Like, I remember
don't
you.
think I was that
you were, no,
dramatic,
you were.
was
oh,
I?
Yeah, you were.
I remember being
Yeah.
like, oh shit. But I don't think,
Reality slapped you
I've
in the
never
face.
like cried about it.
No, I know you didn't cry
No.
about it.
So when the days were coming, I was like,
She was counting down those days.
I was like, pretty chill with it.
No, I thought you did really well. I
know.
think you were handling it fantastically.
And then I had this doctor at work telling me, he was like, oh, you've turned 30. I was like, yeah. And he was like, he said to me that he remembers when he turned 30. And
Yeah.
he said he felt like, he said he a wreck. He was a total wreck. And I was like, oh, well, I'm fine. And he said, give it a couple months. How miserable.
What bad advice.
I know. Why am I listening to you?
Give me a couple of months. That's so good. The 30 thing, weirdly, okay, this is where I think this falls into the plan. The concept, when you turn, weirdly, I think when we turned like 25, 26,
You feel like you have to have it
that,
all together.
I think that was the point actually where people were like, you're a bit more lost in life and you don't really realize it because you finished uni. People are moving on with their lives. People start moving away from so like when you finish uni, right? Normally what happens is you go home. Go back to your hometown.
Yeah.
You
'Cause
go back to
you're
your
poor.
hometown. You're poor. You ain't got money. If you're lucky enough to move straight out and move back in with mates and stuff, great. Good for you. Happy that happened to you.
Yeah.
If you're lucky enough to be able to go home, save some money, get your first job. but you don't know what that first job is,
No.
because God forbid you end up in the industry that you studied for, which 90% of people don't, unless you've got one path like Pat,
Healthcare. Yeah.
healthcare. Like, you then end up just like with all of your mates, and you're at the pub every other night. Or,
Do you
like,
know
and
what?
then
It was
that goes.
when I was younger. I remember after work, after a long day at work, I still always had energy for the pub.
Always.
I feel like
Always.
people have told me that in your 30s you get second wind, right?
Oh,
Because
can't wait to see it.
when I was like, I think there was a point where it was like, I don't know, now.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not now. Maybe not now. Maybe a second wind coming. After work, if anyone were to tell me,
Let's do this.
let's go to the pub before, I'd be like, yeah, on it. Meet you there. Past a certain age, I think it was like past 25, 26, I was like, I'm not doing that.
No
I'm
chance.
tired.
No chance.
tired
Go
of
to
it.
bed.
I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm a mixed bag. I'm a yes person. Depends on the job that I'm doing and how bad it is at the minute and how far into it. So like, yeah, like for instance, right now I'm coming to the end, so I could go.
I'm
Pub.
free!
I could go pub, and I'm about to finish, so I'll be every night going. Should we go pub? Should we go pub?
Yeah.
Pizza and
Yeah.
pub.
Yeah.
But it does, and I think that mid-20s is a real sticking point that people don't. It catches you off guard. That really caught me off guard, and I remember feeling really shit about my life at that age.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh yes. Well, I mean,
do.
so did I. That's why I moved to New Zealand. I
And
had like
Pat Mo immigrated
I had
to another country.
a quarter life crisis
Yeah.
and left to the furthest place you could possibly go from the UK because I had a quarter life crisis.
And I think as well, the other part of like the plan, like you did the traveling part, you did it.
but that
I
was-
haven't.
but
I'm
the
like,
thing
what have I
is-
done instead? I've bought a flat. Whoop-de-doo.
Well, I don't have
I've got a mortgage. Whoop-de-doo.
But it's like
Do you
the
know?
grass is always
Greener on the other
isn't
side.
Like,
it is, yeah.
when me and Alex came back from New Zealand, we were like, oh yeah, like no, it's nice being back seeing all of our friends, but I'm like, I feel behind.
Yeah.
I feel so behind.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like people are engaged.
Yeah.
People
Are
have
married.
bought houses, or people have babies,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
I feel behind.
I was just like, I feel behind.
I
Right?
feel
What am I
behind.
doing?
I feel behind. And I'm like, me and Matt's been together now 8 years. We've bought a flat together. We're not getting married anytime soon, that I can see.
How do you know?
I don't see the ring. I'm not asking for the ring either. That's the thing. I'm not begging for the ring. I can't afford a wedding. I can barely afford lunch.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, who am I paying for at this wedding?
Yeah.
Where's the money coming
I
from?
think the panic of like
I'm like, how are they doing life?
wedding and stuff like
And
that.
then having a baby.
Oh yeah.
On
oh my
top
gosh.
of that, I was thinking about this today. I genuinely was worrying. I was like, how am I going to pay for a baby one day?
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
I can
'cause
barely. I'm buying things on Vinted. I've got 6 phone cases.
£7 for a top. I'll offer you 3.
Oh, Pat, man, it's just a concern. Sorry, you were going to say something else before I cut you off.
Well, I mean, it's very valid. I think this age, everyone I know, a majority of people I know my age, getting married, having kids, have a mortgage, or running a marathon.
Yeah, that's the other one. Don't even get me started about the marathon. I could never do the marathon.
I could never.
I don't get it.
I don't have the
It's
stamina.
the trend, and it's just
It's
like
so long.
good for you if you
so
can
much
do it.
effort.
It's good for you. It's like the new. It's the matcha.
Yeah.
It's the new matcha.
In a way, it's a
crying
good
out
thing
loud.
for your
It's
health,
great for your
but
health.
it's long.
It's long.
So basically, me and Lucy are panicking. We're panicking.
And we can we're meant to be talking about the overall
The
overall theme of
is
the plan.
We're okay,
and we're
but the-
fine.
But the room is on fire.
Everything is fine. We're fine. Everyone is.
All right, let's say it all boils down to this, right?
Go on. Hit us with some life advice, Pat.
I personally think, right, because Alex is so good
Oh, yeah.
at keeping me calm.
Yeah.
Because I really do spiral.
Yeah. I hear you.
But Alex will just say like, well, it's true. He said, well, we've both got our health and we have each other.
So true.
So I was
That's
like,
fair.
you don't, like, because I saw this quote. It was like, what was it? It was like, a man will have 1,000 problems, but the minute he has one health problem, he now only has one problem.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really resonated
Yeah.
with me.
Oh, goosebumps.
Oh,
Because that's it. You
Fair.
think, I need to do
So
this, I have
fair.
a deadline, I want to do this, I
Yeah.
want to do this. The
Yeah.
minute there's an issue with your
Yeah.
health, you're like,
Then
you don't care about
No,
anything
'cause
else.
that's the only
You
thing that
just hope you're
matters.
okay.
That's a really interesting quote.
So,
And also, we are on our own timelines, but the thing is for us is the fertility is the only thing. And like, there's not a lot we can do to control it, because you can't force yourself to be in that position if you are not ready to be in that position.
But
and I don't feel ready to be in that position
Natalie,
just yet.
if you listen to Natalie Crawford's podcast, you may not be ready, but there are a lot of things that you can do.
Yeah.
In your health,
Yeah.
and what you eat, what you do,
Yeah.
your environmental factors, you
Yeah.
know, that can help you prepare. So when the time actually comes,
it won't be as difficult.
it won't be as difficult to fall pregnant. So there are many things you can do now to help you
Like
get pregnant.
lifestyle
Yeah,
things.
lifestyle in the next 5 years. Because when people try to get pregnant, they
Yes.
expect it to happen in like,
Yes.
oh, I've been healthy for a year. No,
Yeah.
no, you'd
It's
have had
like
to
a
be
life-
doing this for a
How
long.
interesting.
Yeah, you'd have,
Okay.
it both you know it's 50-50.
I know it's 50-50.
You
I know
and your
it's both.
partner.
I know it's both.
So your partner
know.
also has to have been healthy,
Yeah.
you know, doing the same things you've been doing in the years coming up.
Also, you have to think about it like this, right? How are you going to make a healthy baby if neither of you are being healthy?
Exactly.
What do you expect from your child? They're gonna be born asthmatic. They're gonna be born.
I mean,
they're gonna be.
There are some things that can't be healthy.
This is also Lucia just shouting shit out there,
Yeah.
as always. None of what I say is with science behind me.
There are some things that are can be helped and can't be helped. The things that can be helped, you should try and do.
Okay, I
So,
rate that. Yeah, I
yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
I feel like I have loads more I want to say on this topic.
Yeah.
I really do, but we probably should wrap it up because we've been
Dinner
talking.
time.
It's dinner time. I've got work tomorrow, fucking
I'm getting
early.
hungry.
Pat's getting hungry. She can't continue and she gets hungry.
Yeah.
But there was
My vision's blurring.
there is so much. You have to let us know if you liked this episode, guys, because we've got so much more we probably could talk about with the plan
Yeah.
and the lifelong plan. So do message us if you want us to do any more.
Yeah, what else do you guys think
Yeah.
is
or any other topics.
what you thought you'd be doing at
yeah.
your ripe age of 29/30.
All right, we'll leave it there, guys.
All
yeah.
right.
All
See
right.
you guys
Thank
later.
you, guys. Peace and love. Bye.
Bye.